Okay, this is a reading for June 2025. This is for all the water signs. The first one that I got is Unfinished Symphony. Not for you. Number 6, Unfinished Symphony. Number 10. Let's see. So June overall is a time, at least for the northern hemisphere, is a time when people, maybe their kids are on vacation, they're no longer going to school, so there's less traffic. You're planning out or you've already planned out your vacations and you're getting ready to go on vacation, doctor's appointments, more social meetings, maybe family reunions, friends that you're catching up with. TikTok is the other one that I got, number 30. Friends that you're catching up with. So a lot of socializing, a lot of social events. And I feel like for the water signs, they have completed a chapter in their life. So they have completed a chapter in their life, and they are starting something new, and that's why we got Unfinished Symphony. And maybe there are a few things that still are loose. And June is going to be a month where you tie in the last details of whatever you have going on so that you can start this new chapter. And and I feel like there's a lot of communication. There's a lot of communication with you and like the spirit world. I feel like maybe you're opening up a little bit more and you're receiving, or you're noticing, because you've always received, but you're noticing more the signs, or you're noticing the messages that you're getting. And there's birds here, and there's music signs on this card. So you might be receiving messages with nature, with animals, with birds more specifically, and also with music. So pay attention to that. And also you might be also receiving more messages from people. So you might be receiving a message about a new opportunity. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication in June. And this might set the tone for this new chapter that you're starting. Not for you. I feel like, and this is a fortune cookie. I feel like, again, you're starting this new chapter, and you've closed up a lot of things, but there's still some things that need to be worked on, or that you're still working on. And June is that month where you're closing up the last few things, and you're going to be receiving messages and communication, not only from source but from other people. And maybe some good news comes up again about a new opportunity, a new situation that you can maybe make a profit out of, and that actually is fulfilling for you emotionally as well. So maybe a new job, and I want to say moving, maybe for some, there's something new, a new job, a new home, a new love partner. Maybe you meet someone, or maybe you've already met someone, and you haven't really made your move. You haven't made your move. You see there's a chest. You haven't made your move, and you're getting all the signs and synchronicities, but you haven't made your move. And I feel like maybe June is when you tie up all the loose ends and you make your move finally. TikTok is number 30. And there's other numbers around the clock, but there's other numbers outside of the clock, 15, 13, 14 too. And I feel like you've had this you've had this feeling like you don't have enough time, or like you've had this feeling of being pressured that something has to happen at a certain time, or that you had certain things planned within your life and they haven't happened, or they haven't happened at the time that you wanted. But this is all part of a deeper, or a lesson for you, where you learn to trust in the way things are working out for you, and you learn to trust that timing doesn't always matter. It really doesn't matter. And if things did not fall through at the time, I feel like June is also opening up your mind and your eyes to why things didn't fall through. And because those doors were closed, other doors have opened in June, and everything is connecting now. Everything is making sense. Oh, well, that's why this didn't come through. This was at the bottom of the deck, number 45, time to go. So you are definitely starting a new chapter after you close out certain loose ends. And like I said, you're gonna be receiving messages, communication about something new that is gonna spark that interest within you, and that's gonna be the time to go. You've been waiting and you've been thinking, this is such a waste of time when I'm late, or everybody else is doing this and I haven't been able to do it. But now June is going to be the time to go. And I feel like summer in general is going to be a faster pace than what the rest of the year has been. So yeah, just a new chapter. And I feel like this is a really good new chapter for you. And this is also going to change your perspective in life. A lot has changed within your life, so your perspective has already changed, but this is going to change it even more. It's going to change your perspective even more. And I feel like it's also pulled you closer to trusting in the divine, in divine timing, in God, in having a closer relationship to God, source, universe, whatever you call it. But I feel like you have in June, there's a better understanding, and your eyes are opening up, and you have a better understanding of why things happened, and you're more appreciative or grateful for the new doors that are opening, grateful for the path that you have taken, and the timing of everything. So yeah, that's what I got for the water signs. I feel like it's an exciting time, and there's a fortune cookie, so there's a lot of good luck. Stay positive. Things have been a little slow, but trust me, summertime is gonna things are gonna pick up for you. And let me know how that goes. Okay, bye.